Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to present to you our concept paper about the effect of strategic organizational planning on the well-being of respiratory therapists working in private and government hospitals in the Philippines. In this concept paper, we have contents about the brief description of the research, the background of the study. We have our hypothesis, our research problems, objectives, as well as the materials for the concept paper and our reference.
For the brief description of the research, this research will embody the outcome of strategic planning of an organization to the welfare of respiratory therapists working in private and public institutions in the Philippines. The background of our study is it says that one of the most crucial administrative that aids in the success and continuation of all institutions as well as navigating workplace risk is strategic planning. Many different types of organizations and activities use strategic planning, and it is now urgently necessary to apply it seriously in order to make institutions more competitive and to improve and develop their performance in order to reach the necessary performance in the long run, in order to ensure their survival and continuity. So, according to the Philippine Regulations Commissions during the 14th Congress of 2009, mentioned in Section 3, that, quote, respiratory therapists are allied health workers that specialize with medical direction in treatment, management, control, diagnostic, evaluation, and care of the patient with deficiencies and abnormalities in cardiopulmonary system. Quote, Congress of the Philippines, 14th Congress as of July 27, 2007. And also, according to American Association of Respiratory Care of 2020, quote, the population of the therapists has grown by 18,536 over the last 6 years to 191,457. A key point about these numbers is that they are based on the sum of counts kept by state licensing agencies except for Alaska, found in page 1. In the Philippines, there are several healthcare tertiary institutions offering respiratory care services both in government and private institutions. The working conditions are fast-paced and demanding because respiratory therapists deal with mostly life-threatening conditions. They are mostly flexible and always available to dispose of any extensive cases. So hospital work can be extra stressful. The distress of dealing with dying patient is one of the highest contributors to stress. The well-being is highly affected by the person dealing with this kind of job. However, proper organization support or of the team can have a huge impact on coping with unnecessary stress. The purpose of this study is to investigate the effectiveness of strategic organizational planning on the well-being of respiratory therapists working in private and government hospitals in the Philippines. The research is intended to conceptualize the working condition of healthcare workers, specifically respiratory therapists, on stress management, compensations, and benefits. The proposed models of the study suggest that the performance of the respiratory staff will be directly impacted by strategic planning and its constituent parts: stress management, compensation, and benefits. Furthermore, there will be a relationship between respiratory staff performance and strategic planning in the study of well-being strategy.
So the strategic planning for this concept paper are the following. First is the compensation ranging 25,000 to 40,000 pesos. With this strategic plan, it would make the staff satisfied with their job. It would make them happy and contented with their job. At the same time, they would more likely stay in the company. The second would be the strategic planning of rewards and incentives. This will motivate the staff to better patient care. So they're motivated to do their job The third one is the team building activity that promotes camaraderie, rapport, and relieves conflict among employees. The fourth one is the use of advanced medical technology and procedure. The use of advanced technology may enhance and ease patient care and workflow. The last one would be the special training and achievement that gives opportunity for career growth and advanced learning for the staff. We have four hypotheses for this concept paper. The first one is the strategic planning has positively impacted the performance of respiratory staff. So implementing strategic plan helps employees feel engaged and responsible with their work and is also used for taking initiatives like career advancement and creating a better work atmosphere. The second would be the strategic planning has a positive impact on the well-being of the respiratory therapist. The third one, the well-being strategy has a positive impact on the respiratory therapy staff performance. When employees are healthy and mentally sound, they are motivated, focused, and satisfied with their job naturally, leading to fewer sick days and enhanced job performance. The fourth one is the well-being strategy has a positive impact on the relationship between strategic planning and RT staff performance. We have two research problems for this concept paper. First one, does strategic planning offer secure tenure? The second one, what is the healthcare organization strategic plan regarding the different factors that can affect respiratory therapists' well-being? So the objective of this concept paper aims to come up with a strategic plan on improving the welfare of the respiratory therapists in the Philippines. It will encompass working conditions, stress management, compensation, and benefits. Our expected output would be, through this research, we hope to achieve our goal of improving the quality of life for respiratory therapists in the Philippines. This will educate the management of healthcare organizations about the various factors that can impact the well-being of respiratory therapists employed in government and private hospitals in the Philippines, including age, gender, work experience, compensation, benefits, and incentives. It could act as a roadmap for employers of respiratory therapists to adapt new management practices. The materials and methods of this concept paper, the study settings. This study will be conducted by an online survey, online interview, and in-person interview in the Philippines through a 2-month time period. Our study subjects includes a population of respiratory therapists of different hospitals in the Philippines aging 20 to 50 years old, excluding the respiratory therapists working abroad. Our study design, its cross-sectional and qualitative methods. The sample size of this concept paper was a total of 50 respiratory therapists. Our sample technique, convenient sampling technique, was used in this research. The interview was being held online and in person. Online survey via link was distributed. Thank you.